All right, so for group A, this is lesson 2. It's about the body paragraph. For group B and C, this is actually lesson 3. So, the body paragraph is where you communicate your main argument to the reader. This is going to be the paragraph of the essay that you all are probably most familiar with. It's basically the same as our DBQs that we have written in class. The first sentence is a mini claim. If you would like, you can use this kind of sentence starter, such as the age of exploration was positive or negative for the world because. Or you could also use something like the most important reason the age of exploration was a more positive or negative time period in world history is because. And then you list your reason, your claim. Sentences 2 to 3 is presenting your evidence from the documents. You may use up to 2 pieces of evidence for this paragraph, but you're only required to use 1. So you select your evidence. This needs to be either a quote or a detailed description of the picture or graph you chose. You need to inform me the document number as well as what the document is. So for example, if I were using the African slave ship, I would say in document, I believe it's 5, in document 5, an image of an African slave ship, we see blah, 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 okay? Or in document 1, a graph depicting the decrease in native population, we see blah, 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 okay? The remainder of your paragraph is your analysis. This is the most important part, okay? For group A, I am expecting you to write at least 2 to 3 sentences for your analysis. For group B and C, I'm expecting you to use the worksheet we did a while ago. It's supposed to be in your clear folder, so I'm hoping you still have it, where we went over different ways you can analyze your writing. We used the primary source on Confucianism to do this, where we had all the sentence starters, okay? I really expect you guys to build out your analysis for the paper. We also went over an example. Feel free to read this if you would like. What it's doing is it's going over this as the mini claim, right? Then we clearly have source 4, and then she also tells us what the source is, right? It's an article from the New York Herald. We have the quote, and then all this bottom part is her analysis, okay? So if you're looking for a good example, this is where I would look.